Hey, GutFoxx here. I realize it's been a while since I've done a team update. I did the shopping spree, you guys saw me put together the team, but since I posted that, I've made a lot of changes. Really, since I did that shopping spree. So we're going to go through them. The shopping spree you saw, I had Donovan McNabb. I did not like that card. I then, after McNabb, I went and got Mariota. He missed a few passes from me and he starter glitched a few times, and it cost me a little bit on the scrambling. So I ended up going back to Rodgers because of that conductor chemistry. And Rodgers really has been the best quarterback I've used all year, so he'll be my squad until I get someone better. Like maybe Brett Favre will come into the game, and then he'll have conductor chemistry, and Brett Favre will take Aaron Rodgers' job and really get back at him. Anyways, Le'Veon Bell still there. My running back situation hasn't changed. I did pick up his teammate Antonio Brown, though, for my slot. Hopkins really let me down a lot. He was a very big disappointment. Dropped me some balls, lost me some games. Anyways, so Brown is there, and he's played well for me, although I am running first a lot. Let's talk about the fullback here. I'm going a lot. I'm really trying to put together the Ram scheme, so I don't really use the fullback much. And I notice because I'm trying more I formations and tight formations like that, I'm putting him more in the game. So you might end up next team update, I have a high-end fullback. But the thing is right now, I just sub in Newsome or Cook from that fullback spot if I need it. And they're just as good, if not better, than any fullback in the game. Maybe not run blocking wise, but versatility wise for what I like to do. I like to pass out of those sets. But otherwise, I still have my wide receivers there, 1, 2, to run block for me, and they do a decent enough job. There are no tight ends out there, but they hold their block. It's good enough. They could be a little bit better. They do suffer against Blount and every other guy that has high block shed like that. Harvin, here's my number 4, kind of like my shifty guy. He's my punt returner. I also have this Hilton. I sold the Hilton that I pulled from packs put together, and then I was able to have enough food collectibles after the solo challenges. I put together an 87, so I'll be working to the 30 food collectibles and head-to-head this week and try to get them up to a 90 before Thursday. So tight ends, still the same. Love the way these guys play. I guess if Walker was 7 inches tall, he'd be better, but then again, if I were smarter, I'd be smarter. Offensive line stayed the same. Nothing changed there. They've been performing decent enough. Give up some sacks, don't do great, but that's just the life of the offensive line now. The offensive line is bullied by the defensive line. All right, here's the defense. This one's changed a little bit. The Barr now is my left outside linebacker. I got him. I got very lucky. A couple of the other guys I pulled was Barr and Shaz right off the bat. I actually had to exchange a couple times to get Barr, but Shaz I pulled right off the bat, another 10 set turkey. Urlacher's still there, dominating the middle, and Sue's the reason I have Urlacher. I also picked up Brandon Williams here just because of the block shed is humongous there. We'll keep on the linebackers for now. Back up Perry still, Wagner and Barron there as my kickoff guys. I guess Shaz is on kickoff instead of Wagner, but Shaz, I'm just starting to use him because I just got him yesterday. So I do like his speed, of course, and Steeler pride. Still cut Kraus there, Collins. That hasn't changed since the shopping spree. Dawkins and Amos. Amos I pulled a couple times, unfortunately for me, out of those packs. So those have stayed consistent. Cornerbacks, still those 3. I did replace Willie Brown with Cromartie. Cromartie I like better because of his jump. I feel he can do better against trying to pick the ball against one-on-one situations than Brown. They had almost identical block shed. Cromartie's a little bit less tackler, but I noticed Willie Brown, he didn't hold up very well against big running backs anyways, so downgrading the tackle. He's not going to – I don't know if it'll hurt me as much because really that corner just did enough just to kind of hold them up for a second for the rest of the rallying, the speedy linebackers to come by and make plays. Clowney's played pretty well for me in coverage too, surprisingly enough. Even though he's got low zone coverage, he still can smack guys. But usually I sub him out and maybe put like Shaz, or it was Wagner there for most of the week, and like the 3-3-5, and then move him down into Haley's spot here. Haley's there consistent. Sue's there. Like I talked about Williams, he's got a line pusher. I just picked up Ed Too Tall Jones on stream on Saturday. The high block shed, high power move on him. So Strahan I still need to sell. He's got to go. Luckily, I didn't get impatient and sell during the Strahan crash because he's back up a little bit. So then short there, and that is the squad, the lineup update. I hope it was informative. Nothing really changed here, but thanks for watching. Call to action. I will see you tomorrow.